Hi, Maddie. I love you. I've been wanting to send this to you. I was going to yesterday and I got sidetracked. I wanted to show you this little sphere. He's just pretty incredible to me. And he seems to have a face. I took some pictures of him, but I'll have to upload them somewhere else. Here is. Let me see. Let me get him straight. I think he has more than one face. And he looks like he could be smiling pretty much. There's the one side of him. And he looks pretty round, don't he? And sometimes he doesn't look that round. I wonder. And here on the other side, he seems to have another little face. See how he looks? And really, when I first started seeing him, he was blackish brownish color. And he felt dusty. And I kept him for a long time until I tapped him on my teeth for a bit and felt the grit. And I thought, oh well, I'll just go ahead and I'll bathe him. So I went in there and washed him with soap and water after I tried to feed him and give him something to drink, but he didn't take it. And when I washed him, he turned into a light tan, pretty clean color. But he's turning black again. Could it be hematite in there? I really don't know. So anyway, I took him with me when I took Mom to the doctor that one time, and I sat out in the waiting room and I held my hand in my lap, pretty much like this, and held my other hand under him to see if he'd move in front of people that was in there. And this woman was sitting real close to me, and he didn't move too much, but see, I can feel him vibrating right now. But for a long time he didn't move at all. All of a sudden he just jumped out of my palm into my hand, and I had to stifle a laugh because I thought it was pretty cute. But I thought I'd see today if it'd move while you're watching. Let's see. I try to keep my hand really still and everything. And I got a little bit of shake, but I could feel him vibrating too. And when I look away, he moves faster than I do. See? There he goes. He's moving. Now I believe either one of the ETs has lost him outside, or they left him here for me. It could be proof of their reality. And it could be a message on some type of free energy that there is in our world. See? Oh look, he looks like he's looking up at the camera. Make sure my hand's just as straight. I hang on to it a lot of times. See if he'll move now. I hope he moves around for you. See, he kind of wobbles back and forth. Before he starts moving, I can feel him tugging inside. Look, there he goes again. My hand is still. Can you imagine a 3 billion-year-old rock moving around? He's vibrating. Can you see him shake it all? I feel him moving. He's even went over bumps in my hands to move. Incredible little feller. Is he a living being that lives on air like those air plants? Or is he a device? And they direct me places on the internet and stuff. And some of them talk to me, but they don't tell me who they are. I thought of magnetics too. I'd read something the other day on the internet about magnetism. So I found some magnets, really pretty strong little magnets for $1 at the dollar store. And I bought them. I'll show them to you in a minute. I feel him moving. There he goes. Anyway, I got those magnets and I waved them around him, slid him around him, and nothing. There was no magnetism there for it. So I don't know. Is he a 3 billion-year-old rock of energy? Or is he a living being? Sometimes my hand feels like it kind of tingles after I hold him. I can feel it in my thumb right now. And he's still moving around a bit. Not very much. You see that? Kind of wobbling back and forth. Straighten my hand back out a little bit. It gets tired and wells up. But I can feel the tremors. The sensitivity of when he starts moving just a little bit that you can barely see it. One more time, dude. Come on. Please. Please. Oh my gosh, and sometimes he actually feels like he's moving without rolling. Just tiny little bits. How can he do that? Well, I'm going to send this to you through that big shipment type thing on Yahoo now. I'm going to try it out and see if I can figure out how to work it anyway. Oh, there he goes. Feels like he's bringing up his energy, getting in together. Oh, he's shaking. Come on, little guy. If they give it to me, they must have found the little bittiest one of all so it wouldn't scare me. They're very good at not scaring me. And they showed me that they read my mind. As I had a glass of tea one day in here, and we had lemons and limes, and I decided to use a lime, but I was really fighting myself over it because I usually use lemon. I never have a lime before, so I put it in there anyway. And lo and behold, I went outside for just like a couple of minutes and come back in, and they had put a slice of lemon and a slice of lime in my glass, and I could see they put an extra teaspoon of sugar in it. That's trying to tell me you can make, when life gives you lemons, you can make lemonade out of it, doesn't it? I think they have a bit of a sense of humor too. And they seem very wise. Patient and compassionate also. And after doing all the research I have, I really see them being more like angels than ETs, but perhaps they are revealing the spirits that are here through the UFOs and the ETs and things, because they're more spiritual than anything and they can morph into anything. But perhaps the wicked ones couldn't do it before. Maybe that's why they abducted people and were taking samples of them and stuff so they could come into material form. And I think there are a few people nowadays that are the wicked ones or hybrids of them. See him moving? You're going to move, or I'm going to put you back down. Let's see in my right hand. Move around in the right more than the left. And I'm going to look that up in the Bible. I haven't yet. The right hand knoweth not what the left hand doeth. Is that the scripture? Can't remember. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Oh my gosh, it looked like he just opened his eyes. Did you see that? Ooh, he's just shaking. For some reason, he seems to like to go down to my fingers. Now my hand's getting tired. Is he moving? He's tugging. Takes him a while. Maybe he's a baby. Could he be? You know, I've heard some strange stories about rocks before. Because Grandpa was a farmer. And there was a farmer too that had fields where they cleaned out all the rocks. They had big rocks in their field. And grew something in them, and the next time they went to plowing, it was full of rocks again. How does that happen? Was they moving rocks too? Well, I guess he's not going to move very much for the camera. We'll have to look again to see if he did anything. Oh, I'm exhausted. But I'm still looking for things to find out about him. He doesn't seem to move around, and he looks pretty round, and sometimes he doesn't. So how can a rock change shapes? And I caught a lot of pictures of those orbs outside. But I haven't seen any in quite some time now on any photos I take out there. So we'll see what's going on. I love you. Hugs and kisses, baby. I'll talk to you later again. I'll write you some more too. Love ya.